Hey guys, welcome back to the $1 boat build. This is the second video in this series about a crazy guy who bought a boat on Trademe for $1. Actually got it for free. This is a 3-cylinder Isuzu motor which has been marinised. We pulled it out because it was seized, and since then my brother's pulled it apart and worked his magic as he does, and now it's ready to go back in.
There's the boat. There's the dock. There we go. Is it working? Yep.
Alright, let's go back a little bit to find out how we got to this point, hey? Some pricing up about the old engine to get it rebuilt. It was going to be minimum $6,000. Anything,
what?
Anything
$6,000?
Bloody 10, 15. They
oh hell no!
That's that bullshit right there. And I can buy another one for about $5,000, I think, roundabout. So no, I thought the previous owner said they had this going again, so I thought I'd give it a look over. I've taken the rocker cover off. Everything looks, it's not rusty in there anyway. And I take the sump off, did the same thing, it looks okay. So I've decided I'm just going to, if I can get it to go, I'm just going to use it till it dies and then buy another one. Might as well get my monies out of this one, you reckon? I've got the manifold in it, the engineer's getting some rusty bolts cut out, and I've just got this set up here at the Precision Engineering Workshop with the dirt floor. Got the custom engine mounts, got these little rubber doodads. Anyway, so you just got your power wire off the starter there, and this one is the key, and I've just got that run back to the battery, connect that on there, and then this wire goes up to the fuel pump in there, that little doodah, and then you earth your battery to the chassis or to the engine, and then I'll take the key wire and actually not as loud without the manifolds as I thought it might have been. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty sure I have to do water pumps because they're probably all worn out and dry and cracked and crap. And this one's probably going to be interesting because it seems like everything's going to break off. But it's looking good to put this motor back in, hopefully. See how long it lasts. Could save some money. So the gearbox was actually the bit that was seized, and that got taken out and taken into a gearbox specialist, and they stripped it, cleaned it, checked it, gave it the old clean bill of health, and now it's back in, and as you can see it works mint. We now return to our regular programming. Just remember folks, if it works, it's not dodgy.
There's a big old keel. Or rudder, I should say. Get that up to there. And then you've got to put it inside the boat.
Yeah. Let's play Guess What Should Be Here. I'll give you a clue. It makes the boat go when the motor's running. Yeah, that's right. There's no prop, and it looks like the key steel has sheared off in the prop shaft. So I'm going to have to try and get that out somehow.
Got a little bit of Daryl TV. What are you doing, Daryl?
Just polishing my shaft.
As you do.
It's always good to start the day. Make sure your shaft is nice and polished. Yeah, nothing worse than trying to, it's just sidetracked. You get sidetracked easily without a clean shaft. So. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so give me this. So the props come off, and I don't know if you can see. It's going to go blurry, but the key steel in here is still in. But as you can see, it's rather flat. So somehow I got to get that out. Yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment.
Anybody needs a brass key? We've got one here.
Yeah, so you never want to put your ratchet just straight on the shaft. You always want to put a bit of sandpaper around here like that, and then that way you can turn it and it doesn't leave it shouldn't leave the marks in it.
At least not as bad anyway.
Yeah. And if it does, then you just give it the old polish again. Out of here first, guys.
Meanwhile, looking all confused.
Looking all confused. Oh yeah. Got the motor, got the safety boots.
See that?
And we're about to get some work done.
Mm-hmm.
And I just got it because we cut this off when we pulled it out, and now I've had it made, so we're going to have to take it off to put it back in. Pretty much. And then we're going to lift it up there.
Yeah.
Same way we did.
Yep, it has to go all the way back up there. I did say that before. It's alright, we've got nice shiny new Christmas tools here, so the job should be sweet.
It's not even Christmas anymore.
No, but they wear Christmas toys.
Toys?
Boys' toys.
Boys' toys. Yeah, so we're about to put this motor that I've spent about $3 on, motor and gearbox, into a boat that doesn't float. What could go wrong?
It will float. One day.
It doesn't float yet.
No.
Yeah.
It has potential to float.
It does. Potentially it will float, yeah.
Potentially it will sink, but then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll let you fiddle with the engine.
Okay, so what I've done here now, and this probably isn't the right way to do it, but hey, it's the way I did it, so, I've got the old drill here. That's going to be the story. That's not the right way to do it. That's the story of this build. Yeah. Don't do what we're doing. We're idiots. Yeah. But this key's broken off in here, and so I've just drilled it out basically to weaken it down, and then I should be able to tap it out with like a chisel, hopefully. Try not to damage the shaft. Engineering tips with Daryl. Yeah. So some of you might be wondering why the key steel is made out of like brass or bronze or whatever it is, and not stainless steel or whatever. And the reason is something has to give when you hit like a rock or you get something wrapped around it or whatever. So they make the key steel out of brass or bronze so that it shears the key steel and it doesn't wreck your prop or your shaft. So that's why you have bronze key steel. You heard it here first. Unless you didn't, you probably heard it somewhere else. Anyway, let's go back to building up the motor again, eh?
Got the motor going and everything. Gearbox on, all of that does, and it runs and all the rest of it. I've given it the old marketplace rebuild, you know. So it looks like brand new. Of course, why wouldn't you? And I've got the heat exchanger on. Got some exhaust bolts and exhaust pipe made out of that, which I've still got to put some heat tape on. And then I had this custom made thingy in the hope that it might be cheaper than buying one, because they're about, I don't know, they seem to be like $1,000 or something, but maybe not. Well, I'm pretty sure that's going to cost me $1,000 anyway. But anywho, and so I've got this water in it, so I thought I might try and run it for a while, but I have to sort out this the raw water pump, and I've just ordered a new one, but because I don't have the old one here, because I don't know what make this is or anything, all I did was get the old measure-a-doodahs, the invernier things, I think that's what they're called, I don't know, I'm not an engineer, and I figured out roughly what the measurement of that was, and the measurement of that was, and I went on the old Trademe looking for rubber water impellers. Oh, here's the old one. Yeah. There's still some life left in it, right? Focus. There we go. No, so I measured the inside, and then I kind of guesstimated the outside, because she'll be right. And I've just searched the internet for those measurements, oh, and also the thickness of it, which was quite important. And it should just fit in there, but I don't think I can do this with one hand. And I don't have a mount. Anyway, cut, and just like that, shove it in there, voila, seems to fit. Now I just have to put some sealer around the side, put the cover back on, and hope it doesn't leak. So yeah, next on the job.
Okay, so what I'm doing here is applying some valve grinding paste, and then I'm going to stick the prop on the shaft, and basically what I'm looking for is to try and get a nice tight taper between the prop and the prop shaft, so that there's no, so we get good surface contact basically, so we don't get any like low spots. So what I'm looking for is a good consistent colour, and then that basically means that you'll get a good seat on there, and it's a good taper fit, so that you're not just relying on the key to give you contact. That's the theory behind it anyway. It's called lapping. Not to be confused with larping, which is a whole other different thing. So I'm probably doing this wrong because, you know, it's how we roll, but basically I'm using the prop, and I'm just grinding the paste in between the two surfaces, and that should take out any of the highs and make a more consistent joint. So I've now gone over with a Vivid and marked the prop up, and then pushed the prop on, and you can see the marks where it has touched and where it sort of hasn't through the middle.
Action is happening.
Sorry, do that again. Action.
This is where the most important stuff happens.
Oh, okay.
Never mind the engine. Who needs an engine?
Doesn't look like much has been happening here though, guys.
Not much has been happening at all because she's a bit.
They're also here to crack the wood.
I kept getting distracted, making phone calls. Have a look out there, it's beautiful. Look, oh look, distraction.
This is a pretty good view, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
It'd be much better from on this boat though. Yeah. What was it? Ow.
Yeah.
You ever put your stuff somewhere and then you can't remember where you put it? Like every 30 seconds? Yeah. What have you lost?
Stuff was it?
Maybe, oh no. Maybe I didn't bring it all up yet. What is it? I brought the drill and that, but I brought screwdrivers up as well. Yeah. What's in that black box? Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. The stuff I was just looking for, but I couldn't find. Someone put it lovingly there. It was me, by the way. Just as well you're onto it. Yeah. I thought it was just me that does stuff like that. No, definitely me as well. I blame you. So what's going on in here anyway? This is the throttle cable that we had to cut because we couldn't get it off. Nothing duct tape can't fix. Yeah, maybe. Come on, duct tape, use your words. Sound like Joe Biden, Jesus. So, yep, yeah. So this is the washing machine. You get your wash, right, off, rinse. And if you want to go to Hobart or London, depending on which side. Is it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. Yep. Yeah. Go to Hobart. Yeah. So yeah, just got the throttle cable. Got to get that replaced, and the gearbox cable. It's been tidying up in here because it's all out. Just got to grind off the old engine mounts. Drill a hole for the new ones. Hopefully in the right place. Probably not. It's going to make for an interesting video. Over my foot. Yeah, probably. We can edit that out. Yeah. Oh, well, something for the foot fetish people. Right? Yeah. So yeah, this is the deep down the belly of the beast. The dungeons. The dungeons, yeah. Hey? Oh yeah, this is my phone. Who made it? What do you want to do a thing about that? We'll do something about that later on. Yeah, so those engine mounts obviously broken. That one's broken. I should have put some new ones in. I don't know what he's doing with these ones, but yeah. So, I just got to drill a hole in the centre because my new ones are centre only. Where's those ones? Oh, okay. At the feet. Oh, right, that'll be it then. Deadly. That'll be it then, Ted. That'll be it. What the diddly is going on here? There's a lot of diddly daddling around. Yeah. There is a lot of that. There's a fair bit of that. It is cool to be able to stand up in here though. Yeah, isn't it? It's basically what we pay for. Isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that stuff's a lot of awkward stuff though, isn't it? It's hard to get to. What was I going to do? Oh, I was gonna. Old gunner. Yeah, gonna do stuff. Engine, you know? Yeah. Back to the battery. Do you have to earth it to the chassis? Man, I don't know anything about boat, like wiring. Back to the battery. The only reason they earth it to the chassis is that they don't have to run an earth wire for every single thing all the way back to the battery, like on a vehicle. Sharon doing a bit of painting over there. I'm doing boat yoga. Doing boat yoga, and I'm doing fuck all as usual. Hey. I'm going to get some measurement. Oiling, sorry, not painting. Get the cable out, doing some boat yoga. The guy went and brought a whole screwdriver set. Right, look at this. All the screwdrivers you could ever want. Except for that one. The old square. No one has a square drive. Doesn't have a square. Everyone uses a square though.
How do you not have a square? Hello.
They're all squares. Everyone's a square man.
Everyone's a square. So shaky. Anyway.
Junk in the way. I don't know what all this string is for.
What's that?
Fly string. It's down there if you need it.
Oh, no one knows why it was here.
Yeah. Just get a bit of sanding down.
Make it pretty before we make it float.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The irony, but that's how you do it.
Hey, that's one job least to do.
Up periscope. Oh, it's nice out there.
So, what have we got going on here? I was trying to bolt up the diesel filter. It's in a little tight Asian spot or something. You gotta have Asian hands. And my hand can't get down there because I'm on the other side to do the nut up. You know, and when it does, you get this shit just stuck there. Like, did my hand get fatter because I took it off? Now I can't reach. Maybe. No. I just put my finger on like tippy. Do you need a spinner or something?
Yeah, but I gotta put the washer and the nut on and I can only just like...
Oh, washers and nuts are overrated.
Wow, yeah. Maybe, I don't know. Got to come up with a plan. Come on, you gotta think quick. Gotta come up with a plan. You're supposed to be like, why am I supposed to be the one who always got to come up with a plan?
I don't know what movie that's from.
That's from Bad Boys.
Oh, the best movie ever made.
I know. I mean, how do you not know that?
Yeah.
God, something wrong with you.
Maybe.
Something wrong with you.
Yeah.
I've got the washer on and the nut. Sort of. Yep. Maybe.
Yep.
Yep. Great success. Gotta get the spanner on it.
Got the old new engine mount in there and in there and
All the safety boots. Budget approved.
yep. Lots of sanding going on here. It's quite windy. I've got the safety wood holding the roof up so that the block that goes down to the trailer and it's connected to the motor, wherever that's gone, down there it is, so that the roof doesn't fall down. Hopefully, it's rather windy today. Kind of don't really feel like having a roof like full on my head. I got the old howdy hat because it's, you know, it's been pretty warm today, although we are lucky to be in a shed of sorts. Yeah. You're not finished that yet. What are you doing?
As I explained it before, my shit can't get down there. When it does, you get this shit. It's also from the same movie.
Yeah.
Great movie, you guys should watch it.
Yeah.
One of the faves.
Not sponsored by Bad Boys, the movie, but it would be cool. Don't know what they would sponsor us for. But yeah, probably one of the best Will Smith movies ever made, in my opinion.
Yeah, before he like started beating people up and shit.
But beating people up, he like slapped people. That's like
It's a bitch
that's that
slap.
work shit, you know.
It was a bitch slap.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go to
Anyway,
tighten the nuts and then we're
get
away.
the nuts tightened up,
Yeah. Button up your nuts.
and then we're going to try and lift this motor and gearbox.
Right.
All right. It's happening, people.
Up periscope.
It's happening. I just don't want the shed to fall down. Or the engine to drop in any of the safety counters.
Yeah, that creaking you can hear, that's the shed, like, bending. It'll be fine.
That's for the delicate part, going over the right bit. Oh, that's that noise it made before.
Oh, there's sliding a wee bit. Doesn't sound like it came from.
What do you have to do to put the boat back in the boat? Right. Here we are up top side. Do you need a hand?
Do it. Want to go down maybe?
Do you want me to operate the doohickey? Oh, angle grinder. Just as well we've got our hand in hand.
I'll let the safety person do it. If you go too far over, we'll have to really cross.
It's over here then. Well, we've got a lovely view at the back.
And we're on your back, no? It's well I've got my sun hat on, eh?
It's so when the roof falls down you're okay.
Yes, yes. Safety first, guys.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought there wasn't any safety, health safety when you've got that.
The book fell overboard.
You've got to think of the worst things that could happen, and really the worst thing that could happen is
It all goes horribly
global
wrong.
warming. So it's the biggest problem right now. So yeah, that's true.
It's true. It is true.
Uh,
Global warming and chemtrails.
I think. Yeah, I was thinking about the end of it. Otherwise, it has to come out. You want to reposition. You want the easiest alignment when it's down in there. You know, and pulling. Oh, I realise that. Too many supervisors. Only one of us knows what we're doing. It's not me.
Well, two brains are better than one, hey?
Right. Yeah, not so sure about that.
Twin brains.
pretty much just one brain anyway, isn't it? Yeah, share the brain. Like the Wizard was, isn't it?
Which, do you get different parts of it then?
Probably.
One gets the smart stuff and the other one gets the good looking stuff, or how does it all work?
No, that's a good plan. Yeah, you guys can decide who got what.
Our some vital engineering skills come into play now.
You're going to stick your tongue out when you do this stuff.
This is the weakest link.
I've already done mine.
Big balls down.
Thank you, Jandals.
Bowing bits. You have to wiggle it. You'll have to get down through the hatch to the front.
Oh, that's what I have to go in there, I guess. See if the remote works.
Sorry, Bibble. Panicky Chaz. It's my other name. Is it down? I'm having a heart attack up here.
Yeah. Then that's it, and that's all.
Okay.
Sorry, that's it.
It's not on the load though, is it? No.
Oh, that's pretty much where it's going to sit. And we'll just make it. No, I'm just kidding.
Make a big drive shaft.
You can put a bend in a drive shaft though, right?
Yeah, banana. That's how they work.
Yeah, we use a custom banana drive shaft. Cool.
So yeah, back there had before. And then I'm almost on engine mounts at my end.
Yeah. Send up. 111.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's this height. Remember how we had to try and get it under the thingy?
What thing there?
I think I've put some nuts on the wrong side. Gotta go under that. And then that's how we had a lot of trouble getting it out. You'll see that one's got a cut on it, which I assume because it went through there.
Right.
Which isn't too hard to do because they're not done it tight yet.
Yeah.
That just means we have to pull it back forward again
Okay.
off your engine mounts.
And what am I doing?
And then we'll swap this nut over to that side, and I've got to try and lever this side under that, this bolt,
Right.
and then it should just go on.
So, that was the easy bit. Now I'm just going to connect the old drive shaft up and all the hoses and
Exhaust.
and all that stuff. In the meantime, someone's doing some varnishing.
Oiling.
Oiling.
Just oiling it all up. Make it all pretty nice.
Looks pretty good though.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be putting it, but making it all sort of look matched.
Yeah, well, it's me as well. I'm not always sure where I'm supposed to be putting it either. Just put it anywhere you want, don't you? Yeah, anywhere you can. Any holes it goes.
Yeah, there's all different woods and stuff.
Different woods.
Woods.
There's different woods, guys.
Yep. And I should tell you what I'm putting on it. This is what John gave us. It's called Danska teak oil, natural wood finish.
Ooh, sounds fancy.
Oh, splashed it everywhere. So I don't know where to stop. I just keep going. I'd love to clean the whole lot of it, but we're not at that stage.
No. You've still got stuff on this side to do.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Getting there. So I was just being a bit stingy with the oil.
It's almost like we paid for it or something.
So how's the engine fixings going?
It's going good.
Did you see the colour it was before? It was sort of like a grey.
Yeah, yeah. Before it looks like, well, now it looks like this. Yeah, look at this. Oh, I thought you were going to paint some on.
Oh, you on here?
Yeah, see, look at that. It's almost sexual, isn't it?
It's very glossy and shiny. I
But anyway,
think it's me.
yeah.
Put painting on.
See, this is what it looks like beforehand, that kind of grey.
It just doesn't turn you on at all.
No, it's like really hard to have a with
A good
that.
feeling.
Well guys, that's all we have time for on this video. Tune in for the next one when we pull some more stuff off boats.
What are you doing in here? Guys helping. Alright. Supervisor. Look alright? You happy? Alright.